I have a very, very exciting bit of Fright Night's construction to share with you all. Look at this, guys. We've had...
And this is our legacy.
Camera action.
Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is TheJackSilkstone and welcome to the second Thorpe Park Fright Nights construction update of the year. Today I thought I'd start this video in an iconic spot for Fright Nights updates. That's right, we're down Monk's Walk. So much cool stuff has happened down here over the past few years of filming these updates. From brand new mazes being built to mazes being reversed. And yeah, I thought I'd start down here this year because for the first time in a long time, no Fright Nights attraction is going to be taking place down Monk's Walk this year. Well, I say down Monk's Walk, I mean parallel to Monk's Walk. That's right, obviously in previous years we've had Roots of Evil just down this path, and most recently we've had Platform 15 taking place right here. Back when it first opened in 2016, obviously this is where the maze started. You used to get batched in groups down here and then you'd set off on your long old pre-show down this path, literally parallel to Monk's Walk. However, since COVID struck, they obviously reversed this entire maze and they then set the finale of Platform 15 to be here, where they actually built a whole tunnel just down here with the finale happening down at that end. But yeah, this year with the exciting news of Project Exodus, which will hopefully start to get built sooner rather than later. I've actually just filmed a new Project Exodus construction update that should be out already, so you've probably already watched it. But yeah, with that news, they obviously won't be using Platform 15 as maze space this year, which means for the first time in a long time, there's going to be no updates from Monk's Walk. So this is probably the only time I'll be down here during these Fright Nights updates. Normally I'm down here like every week during the build up to Fright Nights. But yeah, that's why I thought I'd start today's video down here. We'll go and check out the Sleeper Express, which is still there, but obviously won't be a part of this year's event, unfortunately. But yeah, I've got loads and loads of exciting updates to show you guys within the park today regarding the exciting new black containers, as well as some markings that have gone down for certain scare zones. So yeah, very exciting. Let's go and check out the Sleeper Express and head into the park. So I've now made my way into the park, and oh boy, this is why I love filming these updates so much. I actually went down to the carnival entrance to the old Saw Alive path, and it was blocked off. And I was like, well, what on earth is going on here? I was getting a little bit excited, to be honest. Then I come up here, saw that not a lot's going on, and then headed down around by Saw the Ride. And over there, this path is once again blocked off. However, there's a nice little pile of cement, and in the Saw Alive queue, there are some like old fence posts, it looks like. So yeah, this is obviously construction that's taking place for Mawkin Meadow. I would have loved to have been able to walk down this path and actually show you it up close and personal, but yeah, it does appear that the path is closed off, which is a shame, but it does show that things are taking place for Mawkin Meadow, which is very exciting. I spoke about it in the last update, in that I'd love to see the zone kind of expanded upon this year, and the fact that they do have this massive Saw Alive queue line, which is obviously not used anymore because Saw Alive hasn't operated for a good few years now. Bloody hell, Scolotus goes over the top of me. So yeah, this whole queue line is no longer being used, but that area right there is all safe. It's just currently being taken up by the queue line. So if they were to get rid of that, then it would open up a whole lot of space that could potentially be used in Mawkin Meadow. And it does seem like they're definitely doing work down this pathway. Now, as I always say, it could be for something drainage related or something, but it very well could be a Fright Nights related project, which is very exciting. But yeah, I'll keep you up to date in future videos. And yeah, right now, I'm gonna head over to Old Town. So over here in Old Town, we now have confirmation that the horror maze within these white walls, Creek Massacre, will be opening for this year. And as well as that, we have also got Creek Freaks Unchained roaming around the entire park. Now, Creek Freak Massacre obviously hasn't been a massive surprise because months and months ago, Thorpe Park actually put in a planning document to change the entrance to Creek Freak Massacre's queue line, obviously from right within the middle of Project Exodus's construction zone to just down here where platform 15 has entered the past few years. Now, as you can see, as of yet, no construction on this kind of new entrance bridge has started. However, I'll keep you guys updated as and when that does happen. But yeah, it's obviously very exciting that the buckwheats this year will be escaping Old Town completely and roaming the entire park. I'm definitely a little bit nervous of that one. In the past few years, we've only really had the crows roaming around, but this year we've got the buckwheats, and I know for a fact they're not going to be happy about having to leave their beloved Old Town. If you actually watched the Creek Freaks Unchained video, you might have seen a little bit of construction work. That was a little hint at hopefully the Project Exodus construction work that's due to be taking place, which will eventually, unfortunately, permanently kick the buckwheats out of Old Town. But yeah, this will be Creek Freak Massacre's last ever year at the park, so make sure you get in it this Halloween to give it a nice send-off. It's going to be weird not having that maze at the park, but yeah, to be honest, I'd much rather a 236-foot roller coaster right where it used to stand. So as you saw there, Trailers is another attraction that has already been confirmed for this year's Fright Nights. And just behind me, we have what is currently the junkyard during this year's carnival event. However, this area will once again be used for a Fright Nights attraction, Birthday Bash, which is of course the new kind of show scare zone at last year's Fright Nights, but it will once again be returning this year, bigger and better than ever. I'm not looking forward to seeing Hugo and Hattie again. But just behind you guys, I have a very, very exciting bit of Fright Nights construction to share with you all. Look at this, guys. We've had a lot of construction fences go up on this little pathway, which separates kind of the dockyard area and Nemesis Inferno. And yeah, as you can see, we've had some big fences go up, and inside of that, we've got a load of scaffolding, which has also been put up. Now, this area in particular isn't necessarily an area that has been used during Fright Nights ever, really. Like, the closest we've got to this pathway is obviously Festival and Birthday Bash in the past. But yeah, this year, oh boy, it looks like something big is going on here. Now, at the moment, there are still 3 things yet to be announced by the park. There's a scare experience, a scare maze, and something else. There's 3 more announcements to come, and yeah, we've clearly got a big amount of construction going on here. I'm gonna head round to the other side because yeah, it's currently got 2 kind of scaffolding archways at the moment. There's one here and then one just down there. So let's go and head down to the other end. So yeah, from this end, as you can see, we've once again got another kind of scaffold arch where there is kind of space to walk through. And then yeah, you can get a nice view down to the other end. There are loads and loads of materials in here as well. So yeah, it's all very, very exciting. Let me know down in the comments, guys, what you think this bit of construction could be for. As I said, there's yet to be an experience announced, and also there's still another maze to be announced and something else. So yeah, let me know down in the comments what you think this bit of construction could be for. Very exciting though. There's nothing better than seeing some Fright Nights construction go vertical. Oh yes. So over here in the Stealth Plaza, preparations have well and truly begun for Amity High and Thorpe once again this year. We've had some markings go down, and as you guys know, it always starts with the markings. Even Project Exodus started with some interesting markings over at Old Town. But yeah, just down here on the floor, we have what appears to be where the stage will go, marked out, ready for the Amity and Lycan show. Now at the moment we haven't had any other markings go in on this area. Normally we get some where the bosses are going to go, That's if the buses are going to return this year. It's not yet confirmed, but we do know from the reveal trailer that this year will be the graduation for Amity and Lycan. But yeah, what do you guys think about that? Are you ready to say goodbye to Amity and Lycan, or would you rather keep them here at the park for many years to come? I mean, they've been here for like, what, nearly 5 years now, which is a crazy amount of time when you think about it. I mean, the first year of Amity High, it wasn't great, was it? It was pretty awful. There was no dance or anything. It was literally just like one of the first scare zones the park have ever done, really. And then they obviously incorporated the dance and everything into the area, and they got like the buses in, and then the Lycans were a thing. Originally, the Lycans actually started in a separate area over in the cantina, and then they used to walk over for every dance that they do. And then most recently, the Lycans kind of joined Amity in the area, and it's been like a joint zone. But yeah, this year, they're graduating. So who knows what the future holds for Amity and Lycan. Will they move on into maybe a bigger, larger scale attraction, such as a maze? Or could we have some new characters introduced? Or maybe this area is just not used for Fright Nights all next year? I don't know, we're already speculating Fright Nights 2023, but yeah, it's certainly interesting that this year will be Amity and Lycan's graduation year. Now you may notice a little time jump in this update because I am determined to get you guys a shot of these black containers over next to Swarm Island. And the best way to do that is by heading up the depth charge queue line. However, it's currently very busy and I don't fancy doing it right now. So you might notice a little time jump, but I'm gonna get you this beautiful shot. So, as you can see, I said I'd deliver, and I delivered. This is the view that you can currently get from the top of depth charge, and it is the best place where you can like actually get a photo of these black containers that are currently next to the Swarm. Now, if you actually go on the Swarm, if you're able to kind of look back as much as possible, obviously without hurting your neck, you can also see these black containers. But yeah, as I did say, there has been a time jump. It's now completely dark. I've had a busy evening, but yeah, how exciting are those containers? As I said, there are still 3 announcements yet to come from the park. So yeah, it's all very exciting and things are very much starting to happen quicker and quicker here at the park. I'm very, very excited for you to see what's going on with these black containers. The park haven't done anything with containers for a long time now. I want to say technically Do or Die would have been the last time that the park used containers. They kind of brought them back and you went through them every now and again during Do or Die, back when it was over at the cantina area. So yeah, the fact that we've got some black containers back on site is so exciting. Now at the moment, it's not yet confirmed what they're going to be used for. It could be something completely different. It could be storage, it could be offices, it could be drainage, but yeah, they're definitely there, and it's definitely an exciting time, isn't it, guys? But yeah, that brings me to the end of yet another Fright Nights update. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't yet already for plenty more Fright Nights videos, and with the announcements that are happening over on Thorpe Park's channels, I am still going live every night with each of those. So yeah, definitely be sure to subscribe and hit the bell to get notified every time I go live and post a new video. Thank you all so much for watching this video. My name is TheJackSilkstone. Good